nice.
Nice is looking. Oh, my glasses are looking.
Yeah.
पिछले 2 हफ्ते से रोज Welcome guys to our first episode of Saving the Most Classic Cars in India. I'm Suraj, I'm your host, I'm your automobile engineer, I'm your car maker. As you see, this is what we made from a regular stock Contessa to what you see, a perfect hand-crafted automobile of India.
So as you can see plainly the difference between the two cars, the left white Contessa is the original design and on the right is our custom design, the Daytona Contessa. So you can just make out the difference. This is just one of the angles on which we are seeing the car and it just looks amazing.
So yeah, as you see, what I was saying, the aeroplane just came and disturbed my whole concentration. So getting back to it is, these are the fenders we've handcrafted. These are the lines. We were very keen about convincing the fact that a Contessa can be made into a classic muscle car. So here it is. It's our first prototype. It has taken us 8 months to do this job, and it's a great job. We've already done 20,000 kilometers, and still a lot to go. We'll be doing Goa in it. And as you see from here, the frame which is connecting over there to that car, that's my dream hot rod I'm building. That's a Hillman 1947-46. So what we've done is, we've dropped the windshield, we've dropped the doors, we've thrown the old engine, and what we are doing is making this car from a normal 7 bhp engine 4-cylinder to a nice 22 bhp engine, which is going to do more than 120 and 140 kilometers. So guys, this car would not be able to do 60 kilometers an hour. Now it's going to be rocking it at 120, 140 with a good braking system, with the flow shift gears and a complete wiring and reliability, what today our new culture of car people want. And now follow me, I'm going to show you a build of a hot rod, the engine of this car. So it's going to be a nice interesting one. So enough of the body work, enough of the paint work, enough of all the cosmetics. Now what really matters is, when we build these cars, it's not what's outside the engine, it's what's inside the engine. And these are the things what are inside the engine. This is what gives me as a car builder to build cars and guarantee you 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, is because of these components is where my car is going to run. Now I'm going to run through what I'm doing with this particular project. As I said, this is a hot rods engine. What I'm going to show you over here are the pistons. These are the standard pistons what the engine block had, and the engine block is, Raju, can you get me that engine block please? Now they are getting replaced by these new pistons. So as you see, I want to give a guarantee on the engine, so it's my job as a professional to see to it that my engine has been overhauled completely. So this is the old piston, 4 of them. These are the new pistons with new rings, compression rings, new oil rings. So yeah, what we've done is, this is the block, this is where the piston is going to go in. What we've done is, we've given the engine block for a lathe job. We made the standard size into oversize, so our engine is going to have more compression. More compression means more power. More power means more vroom vroom, and that's what we want from these classic cars. We don't want them to run like duds. We don't want them to run like donkeys. We want them to do 120, 140. We are not making racing cars, but we are making fast cars. You sit in your car, go to Goa, Punjab, Delhi, Kashmir. That's the mission, you know. So let me get back to it. That's the crank. That's where the piston is going to go. These two connecting bearings are going to get connected. All 4 will be sitting over here in this crank. Pistons run on the block. These are the main bearings, as you see. This is what's going to hold the crank. The bearings are in very, very good condition. These are the push rods. This is what's going to open the valves, the inlet and the exhaust valves. So what we've done is we've done the whole head job. Can you pass me the head, please? So even the head is going to be brand new. This is the camshaft. This is what pushes the push rods and you get the valves. That's the head of the vehicle. As you see, there's an inlet, there's an exhaust, explaining some principles of vehicles. As you see, the bigger one is the inlet, the smaller one is the exhaust. And here it's going to be fitted with a brand new head gasket set. Now if you follow me. Now when we overhaul an engine, you need to see that the main source, the main heart of the engine is the oil pump, as you see over here. Now that's the old oil pump and that's the new oil pump which is getting replaced. As you see the difference, it's clean, the motor is clean. That's a pump over here. This is what moves it. That's how the pressure comes in and that's how the oil is delivered into the whole engine. Here are the gaskets. This is the old head gasket. That's the new head gasket. Wow, look at the difference in the color. So this is going to be fitted. This is the tappet cover gaskets. These are gaskets for all the different areas, different rocker covers, water pumps and everything, thermostat. So here we are ready for this build now. We are giving us 4 to 6 hours to build this high compression. By the way, the oversized piston that has been put into this car is 60 oversized. Now that's something which people have not done. I can't wait to fire up the car and go for a long run. What you see over here is we've just put the main engine crankshaft, we put the crank bearings, we just hand tighten the main bearings on the crankshaft right now because this is something when we go to tighten towards the end is going to be finally topped as per the engine specifications. So right now we have just assembled the crank, we're going to start putting the piston and the rings together, we're going to roll it, we're going to see the smoothness and then we're going to proceed. So this is number 1, piston connecting and everything. This is number 3, this is number 2, this is number 4. This is the front side of the fitting. So number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 4. So these are the 2 oil rings and these are the compression rings. We managed to put the first piston in the block. So as you see, all the 4 pistons are in with the rings, and looks like a nice clean fit. We just oiled all these cylinder bores, so when a piston is being fitted in the bore, it has to be nicely lubricated. Because if there was no oil, there's going to be friction, and then we're going to have scoring marks over here, as you see. All these things are supposed to be very, very clean, dust-free. So we see to it every 10 minutes that there is no dust, and we use a rag like this to help us be clean all the time. So what we're doing now is just rotating the crankshaft in the cylinder bore and trying to see if the piston is smooth, the compression is fine, and this is just a quick pre-test. And we have to keep doing this for 10 to 15 minutes, because then we will check the cylinder bore if it's got any marks or any scratches, and if everything looks clean, we are ready to put the head and move on. सही है ना? एकदम सही है. 5-10 मिनट करेंगे ऑयल. Looking all nice and smooth. The piston rings have sat very well. Otherwise, by this time, if it would be even 1% wrong, guess what? The piston rings would have broken in the cylinder. So I guess it's nice, it's smooth. Now this what you're seeing is heart of the engine. Now by calling it the heart, I mean it's the oil pump. Now the job of this oil pump is to see from the moment you start the engine, this pump starts generating a lot of oil pressure in this whole engine bit, where there are oil passages where the oil has to be passed at a very, very high pressure. So this is the oil pump. We've seen to it, we are putting a brand new oil pump. The oil pump will be sitting over here. As you see, we put a little bit of oil in it. It sits like that, and basically the chamber comes over here, which the oil pump sucks oil from there. So we will get down to that. As of now, this is the bottom end of the engine, and this is the last part that has to be fitted, and then we retorque it till the time they put the chamber. You